Hey, this is Shravan. So in this session, I will explain you what are the topmost AWS services will prefer to move the data from sources to the AWS related destinations, like a data engineer point of view. So here generally, so we are getting the data from the different source systems like any SFTP or any FTP or on-prem file system or on-prem SQL server or any IoT devices. Generally, we are getting two types of data workloads. One is batch processing data, second one is real-time streaming data. Again, in batch processing data, we have two types, like a pure structured data or file system related data. So file system means either CSV, Parquet, AVR, or JSON. Okay. So here, data ingestion actually happening to the, here we have two techniques. Okay. For handling the batch processing data, we in AWS will prefer AWS Lambda or AWS Glue or AWS EMR will prefer to do the data ingestion part. So those are related to the batch processing data. So real-time streaming data point of view, AWS, we have one service that is Amazon Kinesis for handling the real-time streaming data from the source system. Okay. So here, either batch processing data or real-time streaming data, we have a staging layer into the Azure that is, sorry, AWS, we have a S3 bucket. Okay. In S3 bucket, here we are following the Medallion architecture to maintain the multiple buckets like a bronze or silver or gold. Okay. So generally we are storing the raw data into the bronze container. Next, especially whenever we are getting the data from the raw container, we used to perform transformations like a data duplicates, removing and null values checkings, and preparing the good data, joining the multiple tapes, optimization techniques. Such type of things will perform, especially in the transformations point of view. Majority people will prefer the like a PySpark. Okay, so once if you perform those things, right, we'll load the data into the data warehouses. So here we have a AWS Redshift is there for loading the large volume of data. Again, here we are creating the cluster and data modeling, fact tables, dimensions tables, all those things will perform on the in the data warehouse point of view. And if you want to do any event trigger, any file is arrived, right, or any file notification, whether it's a success or a failure, right, here we have a services available like application related, data catalog related, data analysis related. So here we have a services like a data catalog and SNS file notifications. Okay, so those services available. So orchestration point of view, with respect to the Python, here we have a glue. Majority will prefer to do the orchestration process. And monitoring point of view, here we have a AWS related services available, and Power BI related point of view, like a here like a reporting tool point of view, either prefer people will prefer the Power BI or QuickSights. So this is the generally AWS related services will prefer to do the data engine related workloads. Thank you, everyone.